said, do you have something to say? Okay. Anyway. Rose, come to me. Wailed in agony. No, I must hurry. Yeah, I do not want to face this predator again, because I've shot blood out of his mouth. Stairs. No, not now. Oh, yep. Oh, the stairs. Ooh, am I gonna make it? Let me make it. My body's being torn apart. It's worse than ever this time. I don't think I can make it. You must make it. For your daughter. Hang in there, man. You're almost there. Oh, really? Father? No. I will make it. Stay away from me, you piece of filth. Ah, I will succeed. If you come any closer, I'll kill you, Edmund. Rose. Keep. Wow. She's out of bed this time. You were a terrible father. You're doing a good job of killing me now, you know. Caroline was a terrible mother. He's not going to give up. Just listen to what he has to say. It will be so much better. Listen. Listen to me, Rose. Please let me talk. Finally, Rose. The world is a better place now that you and Mother are dead. Well, only the echoes of Edmund's screams were heard amongst the empty plain of dreams. Edmund Brigham, you do not speak. You freed me from my final shred of selfishness. You have impacted this terrible web like no other. You are being foolish today, Edmund Brigham, for that is not your daughter. Follow me. So, because we beat the crap out of him, he finally came back to his senses like, you have freed me, so I shall help you finish your journey. That is the predator, obviously enough. He has finally caught me. I mean, it should be, it should have been expected. Keep walking. I mean, it should have been well expected, considering, we're not in a room. We're in this weird place. And the fact that there was a door. The door is a big giveaway. Wow. She is sleeping in the forest? Father? I hope you can hear me, Rose. I cannot talk anymore. Is that you, Father? Rose, I'm so happy to see you. I want to say a proper goodbye. You look terrible, Father. What happened to you? Oh, Rose? I haven't heard from you in a long time. Are you okay? Rose, I tried to make it back. I wanted to make it right with you. The last time we talked, it wasn't so pleasant. I got a letter from Mother. She's gone. Life is hard, Father. I blamed you and Mother for everything. A lot of it was your fault, but not all of it. I was not acting okay. I should have been more mature about everything. I'm an adult now. I shouldn't have thrown a hissy fit. I can never forgive myself for how I treated Mother. It was the last time I spoke with her. Do not apologize, Rose. Your mother told me to tell you how sorry she was. We are both sorry. You had every right to be angry at us. We made you a false promise. No matter how hard we tried, no matter how hard we wished, we failed. Father, I know what you did for a living. It was not all fun and adventure. I learned that almost none of it was. I wanted so badly to go on adventures with you that I became bitter. I accepted that my life was different from yours. I am a newlywed, though I'm still without a child. Your life of adventure was only a delusion. You've grown so much. I've missed your childhood. You were such a happy child, courageous and adventurous. Rose, when your mother passed away, she enclosed a letter to you and your sisters. The money within, that is yours. Not your foster parents, not your husband's. It is yours. How could I justify using it, when the last words I spoke with Mother was telling her that she was dead to me? I do not deserve the money. Do you still have the money? Did you give it away? My husband does not know about it. I hid it, for it was my last connection to Mother. I missed her, Father. I missed you, too. Good. You are at a time in your life where the choices you make will forever pave the road ahead. Some people will enjoy life of a wife and mother. Caroline enjoyed it more than she would have ever guessed. Your mother and I, we did not have our adventures. Learn from what we did right. Do not settle for less. When Caroline had you, we were ready to settle down. We had a lifetime's worth of excitement, for better or worse. It's just, at that point, we were too far. Couldn't... Father, are you okay? I'm okay now that I've talked with you. I need... You look so tired. I do not know what is happening here, yet I do not believe this is to be a mere dream. You're gone too, aren't you? I won't lie anymore. You've come a long way to talk to me, haven't you? Yes. You don't need to speak anymore. Your actions are louder than any words. I feel a wave of agony emitting from you. I'm so happy I got to talk to you one last time. Please, Father, go find Mother and lie next to her. For no matter what you did or what you didn't do, you deserve to rest in peace. Don't forget to say hi to your sisters. Tell Mother that I said hi and that I miss her. And I love you, Father. There is nothing left to say. I cannot speak no more. You're not finished yet, Edmund Brigham. What? I'm not finished yet? Why can I not be finished already? I did my job. So, we tried to kill each other. Yeah. I'm willing to let it go if you are. I fear you've done me a favor anyway. You don't have to worry about me anymore, Gatekeeper. I'm done. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. I don't think I've ever seen anyone like you. There is something strange about you. Our little battle reminded me of an old obsession I used to have. I can guide one to the gate to peace, but I cannot open it. Some kind of gatekeeper I am. The gate to peace is only open to those who have just arrived. After a brief moment, it will be closed forever to that individual. I used to have selfish thoughts, Edmund. I used to ask myself all the time, why can't I enter the gate to peace? Death has always fascinated me. I am a being of this horrid land. I can never die, no matter what. You can slay me, and I'll suffer a fate worse than death. I yearned death so much that I obsessed over finding a loophole. I wanted an escape from this terrible web. Countless of years passed by. I pondered the possibility. Eventually, I came up with a solution. It was impossible. Why are you telling me this, Gatekeeper? I do not know. I think I have formed some sort of friendship with you. Or maybe my selfishness still exists. I want the impossible to be possible, and there's no better man than you to achieve it. You have done it before. You should have been torn to shreds. Yet here you stand, Edmund Brigham. I told you that you were doomed to insanity like the rest of these pathetic dwellers. So far you have avoided it. Not for long, I see the signs. You do not have long. You will surely go insane. What do you expect me to do, Gatekeeper? I am tired. The impossible is no longer an option. I am finished. I found my roses. I have nothing left to fight for. Whether I realized it or not, I made my choice. I cannot stray from my path. I know of a place where an escape is possible. The problem is, it is impossible to make it there. There is a road where the pressure is even worse than the dream plane. It is so intense that merely laying your eyes upon it would blind you. I do not know why or how, but I am convinced there is an escape at the end of that road. A flaw in this terrible web. You want me to find this road and challenge it? Hoping to somehow survive the terrible pressure of it? Gatekeeper, I cannot handle another dream plane. The pressure is too much. It is a miracle I survived the first time, let alone all 3 times I visited. Listen to me, Edmund. At the end of the road, I believe there may be a gap. A gap where you can squeeze out of this terrible web and finally be free from this grasp. If that a gap does exist, do you even know what lies beyond it? Honestly, something terrible may exist within. I do not know. This could be a gut feeling, or it could be false hope. I believe within the gap there is peace. After all of this, a little bit of peace does sound nice. I just can't go through the pain of the impossible again. I'm simply finished. I have nothing to fight for anymore. Do you think your daughters would want to see you suffer any longer? Do you think your wife would like that? I did not expect you to get personal. I want you to succeed, for it gives me hope. This horrid land is a cruel joke, its existence a mistake. I have lived a long time. Millions of souls were defeated by this horrible web. I want to see a victory. I want you to win. You're putting a lot of pressure on my back. I'm not here to save anyone. I'm here to say goodbye to my children. I'm merely asking you to save yourself before you suffer defeat. Be selfish for once. Challenge the road, Edmund. Do not suffer defeat without a fight. No matter what you did or what you didn't do, you deserve to rest in peace. Where is this road? In the cave to the north lies a village. Dwellers call it the Under these days. You may have happened upon the most disturbing road, the very road I speak of. I appreciate your help, gatekeeper. I may have lost my sanity already, for I am considering this impossible feat. I am glad to hear, for I hope you challenge the road and succeed. This horrible place deserves to suffer a defeat for once in a while. It really helps. I can say that from experience. Good luck, friend. I sincerely hope you die. There's much better fate than this terrible place. I hope you're right. Thanks for the help, gatekeeper. I guess I kind of like you too, despite the unpleasantness. Okay, for that we are going to heal up one last time, because I have no idea what's going to happen. Are we going to go in for a battle? Or are we just going to literally walk our way through and die? Only time will tell. Well, you're going to save, so I'd head toward the Under and challenge the disturbing road. Alrighty. I shall do what you ask. I must be in the right place. Do I really want to do this? I guess I made up my mind already. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. No. Okay. Is it just going to kill me? The inevitable is happening. The pain is too much. It's taking everything I have to stay alive. I denied reality long enough. The choice was made. I cannot go back. I finally let it go. I can finally let it go. Nice to see you all again, really. I don't know. I thought we should get together for this. There should be more than just a letter. She was our mother. No, she is our mother. No, I'm relieved. I've been in a bad place since I heard about Mother. I'm glad to see you again. I miss you as well. I haven't seen my little sisters in a long time. The other day I woke from a dreamless sleep in a frenzy. I grabbed the money Mother had left us and I just ran. Left my husband behind. I did not leave a note. I just left. I'm glad we all got together because I won't be around for quite some time. I'm going to travel around the world and finally see the places of my dreams. I was hesitant to do so at first, but I don't know. I feel like someone convinced me. That sounds exciting. I'm happy for you, Rose. Maybe one day you can let me tag along. That sounds a lot more fun than the life I've been living lately. Sure, I'd love that. We can all go on a trip. How about after we visit Mother? I'd love to, but after a lot of consideration, I decided I should finish my studies. I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I've acted like a child throughout my studies. Father talked to me about it after my foster parents got a letter from my school. He told me that there was better ways to deal with unhappiness than to punish others. For a while I listened. Then I stopped hearing from him and Mother altogether. I reverted to my old ways and became worse than ever. One day, after a night of terrible sleep, I woke up and I no longer had a desire to act out. I suddenly got over it. Keep in contact with me, Rose. After my studies, I would love to travel with you. I didn't know you were going through such a hard time. Life can be hard sometimes. I mostly kept it to myself when I went through the hard time, which was more often than not. I found help in my church, the one my foster parents went to. The people of the church were blunt, yet kind. I felt comfort in praying with them. I was getting rather serious with the church. I woke one night and remembered how worried Father was about it all. I didn't know if it was truth in Father's words, but I grew terribly anxious about everything. I stepped back from the church and began to focus on the last of my studies. Father did try to help us with our problems, didn't he? I wonder where he is now. I do not know why, but I have a strange feeling that Father is no longer with us. The last time I spoke to him, It was unpleasant. Yet I feel like I made peace with him. Like things are okay now. I feel the same way. I've been thinking about Father a lot lately. He used to always give us these roses. Yeah, he did give us a lot of roses. I have one for Mother's grave, actually. You too? Think Mother would like a rose from us. Despite being scattered across the world for 10 years, I guess we are all sisters after all. Violet, I am old enough to legally live on my own. Would you want to come and stay with me and finish our studies together? That sounds wonderful. It's nice to hear. It's nice here. Oh, nice to hear. I hope she's sleeping peacefully right now. The sun is warm, the wind is gentle, and the sky is blue. This is the most peaceful place I've ever been. If something happened to Father, I would like for him to lie here next to Mother. He deserves to rest in peace as well. Huh. I'm not done yet, am I? I've come too far to give up now. The end of my road draws near. I must keep walking. Really? I thought it was the end of it. It's like you just died. No. You are not done yet. Okay, let's try something new. Absolutely nothing. What about a blast? How will that hit you? A lot better. So once more for a good measure. Well, because you cannot just keep going on in peace. I recover 1 HP? Really? That's all you're gonna give me? That's kind of crappy. Well, hello you again. And I'm just going to get rid of you because I don't like you. Okay, so it's not as simple as that. Lovely. Just what I wanted to know. Of course. Of course you will. Should have got rid of you first. Gonna survive long enough. See if I can remember the pattern for this guy. Goodbye. I hope you'll die in pain and agony. Okay, that music is just a tad bit creepy if I do say so myself. Lovely. Are you going to heal me another 1 hit point? Because that's going to suck. Oh, thank you. I'm about to say, it's like, only healed me 1 point. What was the point in all that garbage? Really? Every one of you is here. First, we're gonna bomb all y'all. And then I'm going to bolt you. Because of reasons. At least this is going so much smoother than normal. Alrighty, and we shall end with you in a big tumbling mess. Goodbye, my friend. If I would have really thought about this beforehand, you know, I would have probably done a whole lot better with a lot of these guys. The Predator has returned. How are you today? We begin flying in the air. It's circling Edmund. I'll just go do this so I can get me some FPS back up. And now. Boom. 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 Landing on the ground. Oh crap. Well, it don't matter. I ain't got no crap to do what I need. Okay. At least you have opened it up for where I need to go. At least this is where I think you would need to be. Goodbye, Predator. I have defeated you once again.